Alright, mateys. Tales from the Bilge, episode 20.
Almost,
Yeah,
almost up on the big 3-0.
I know. I mean, maybe if you count. No, we had like three. Christmas one, there's a goblin one. Ahoy there, monkey man. How's it going? Alright, so when last we played, as we're on the Isle of Lost Souls, went to the investigate the tavern, search of clues where the ferryman could find this called Flame of the Damned. Auntie Shanty was proposed to by a bard that defeated in a duel. Ran away from them promptly. You guys were in a tussle with a legendary beast in the woods, a winged creature from hell.
Almost
Ran into some old friends, Jimbo, Squishy's father, Shadowbeard, the ex-Shadowbeard. Squishy is the current Shadowbeard. Now you were going to go you're going to go try to find your way up the mountain to find that old blind hermit.
Mountain on this island or another one?
He's still on this island. I'll put you back onto the map again.
We got one blind old hermit on our boat. We gotta go find another one.
All about finding. Indeed.
It's fine. Yeah, perception is positive.
My cat's knocking shit off the table.
As they do.
They have a right.
You don't have the right.
You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right.
Whenever I'm on a map like this and see a token, I'm just thinking like the Super Mario Brothers 3 map thing.
Right?
Do.
I'd play that for you guys, but I'm gonna copyright strikes by Nintendo.
Let's go.
We can sing it for you. Would you get
Yeah,
copyrighted
we'll
from
do
that?
it a cappella. Well, we have to do it like just bad enough.
I'll get the bass line.
I can't do that noise anymore. I'll do it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Alright. You guys return back to the Isle of Lost Souls and you begin making your way northward. Up the trail toward Mountain Pass. So it's kind of like this big, kind of tall, craggy mountain covered in kind of like dense green fog near the top.
What? It's been 2 weeks. What information do we have about this old man again?
You don't know a whole lot other than he's kind of been here longer than anyone else knows the island. Kind of keeps to himself. And he doesn't have eyes.
And he might be the ferryman's older
He might.
cousin.
There are rumors about it. Ex-ferryman.
Ex-ferryman. How do you get fired from that job?
Crash
Man
your
literally
boat.
sits on a boat. He doesn't go anywhere though. Just sits
Maybe
there.
that's why the new ferryman is bound to the boat, because the other one just kept getting off.
He's just like,
Yeah.
I'll see you guys. I'm out of here. I'm not doing this anymore.
Oops, there goes my boat again.
They don't tip the Uber well enough.
He got canceled on Twitter.
Poor ferryman.
Yeah.
If you like Pornhub, you'll love
Raid Shadow Legends!
Sugar Zeno, ahoy, matey. Great. Boy, mateys. Just in time for the start of the session. The crew on the Isle of Lost Souls, and they're about to take up the mountain pass to find the old ferryman of the damned. Alright, so you guys find yourselves staring at the immense mountain covered in the thick green fog. Kind of like a perilous looking trek up to the top. A lot of jagged rocks, kind of old rickety bridges and whatnot, making way upward. It's very steep. Probably like a 35, 45 degree incline going up just to start out.
Being dead meant I didn't have to exercise anymore.
At least your bones don't ache. 'Cause, I mean, you don't have any anymore.
I mean, it's like not like we have a ship to sail around here.
Imagine having bones in your legs.
Got ghost
know,
bones.
right?
Imagine having a leg. Well, more than one anyway.
Yeah, I only have one, so wooden legs never get tired.
Is that how they work?
call them a pair of
Yeah.
pants.
You know, and at times like this, I really miss Gear. I could have piggybacked her the whole way up the mountain, and she probably wouldn't have broken a sweat.
Hey, you could try that with me. My back is strong. Years of conditioning.
You know what? It is kind of. He did show he was ripped when we first met.
Oh yeah.
I think
jacked.
Auntie thinks about it. You know.
Once in a lifetime opportunity, or I guess once in a death time.
All right, fine. She'll climb up on Aroko's back. I'll keep an eye out.
Like how you're climbing on the oldest person's back here. Although he is ripped. I think he's the most ripped out of everyone here.
I've got it.
Gary,
Give
you
me
can't
my
really
eyes
tell.
and ears.
Gary's half mostly crab shell. You can't really tell how ripped he is.
Yeah, my rippedness is on the inside, where
Oh.
it counts.
The inside of that sweet, juicy, succulent crab meat.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would very much.
Well, let's go find this old man. I'm gonna starting off.
Hey, yeah.
So, everyone, as you head up, oh, what were you gonna say, Roko?
Oh no, just hey, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Just important things.
So as you begin trekking up the mountain pass, come around the first corner. Everyone roll wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sure.
This time good at those? Question mark?
Is this against being charmed? Because I have advantage on that.
Fuck.
Charmed? No.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be. I'm the best one at this, and yet I rolled the shittiest.
So Roko and Grogsful and Gary, you're taking up like the front, headed up Mountain Pass. You know, big, thick, beefy boys protecting the squishy party member. And as you turn around the corner, these strange hooded, kind of like Reaper-looking figures come howling down the mountain pass and fly right through your corporal. Your bodies just start screaming as they go through. Turn back! And it makes all of your hair and your crab shells kind of like stand on end.
Wait, I have hair on my crab shell?
You leave your hair on your arm that's not a crab shell, and you've got crab on the other arm that's crab shell.
Oh, okay.
So you and Roko are frightened by these specters. So you have disadvantage on saving throws for the hour.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna close my eyes and go to sleep for a second. And then when my comedically large, like, sleep bubble pops, I am no longer frightened.
All right.
Ah, ooh, that was
So
a
the
weird
things
dream.
are the things still here?
Oh no, they just kind of like popped out, scared the shit out of you, and went away.
Okay, so I'm just scared standing here.
Yeah, you're just kind of like looking around like for more of them, waiting for them to like creep out of the mountain asses.
I like how the captain who's supposed to be leading us is now the only one frightened.
Yeah, yeah. You guys take the lead for a little bit. I need to watch the rear.
You better not be watching my rear.
Always
Alright.
watching all your rears. That's the captain's job. You guys, captain's order. I don't go first.
Well-
All right. I mean, I don't know how the young people do it nowadays, so if you say so,
Yep,
that's the new trend.
that's it.
Well, I suppose it's up to Auntie Shanty to keep morale high, and she's going to get her lute out and do a very minstrel-y tune. Just talking about how when brave Captain Gary um, got spooked, he ran away, and I'm just gonna be doing counter charm and just continuously as we're marching, just singing about the braveness of Captain Gary as we go along.
Oh, that's great. All right.
Wait, so okay, cool. Thanks.
Ooh, thank you, Gear.
Too bad it doesn't stop. Oh yeah, Gear gave you inspiration. Shanty. Too bad.
Too bad it doesn't stop me.
Yeah, it
from
doesn't
being
stop
afraid
you from
already.
being afraid. It just stops you from being afraid more, or everyone else from getting scared some more. All right. So you guys are continue hiking up the mountain pass. Been about, I feel like another 15. None of the others, kind of like Reaper figures, have come flying out at you again. Who is still leading? Is Gary still leading the charge?
Nope.
Who's
That'd be Rocco and Shanty.
Rocco and Shanty? Alright, so you're together. I'll have you kind of roll a perception check.
All right.
Oh boy. I mean, not gonna get better than that.
Alright, so as you're walking up, you both kind of notice ahead of you, kind of like hidden across the ground. There's a few little like tripwires, kind of like sprawled out in front of you, kind of going across the path. The path kind of narrows some more still, so like there's really only room for you to go through one at a time. You're on Rocco's shoulders, so you guys can pass through together. But you both see kind of like sequence of tripwires ahead of you.
Should we try to step over them or should we try to disarm them?
Good question. I don't know how to do that.
Can we just like?
First
Are we in
day.
like the woods or are we?
You're
on, like, a
you're
mountain?
in a mountain, and it's
So
basically
there's
just
no way
like a
for us
rocky
just
pass.
to. There's no way for us to just like walk around them. Like take a wide berth.
Not around them. No, they're going across the entire path. They're not high up. They're maybe like 6 inches off the ground.
Are they spread out pretty far though? Like enough?
Yeah,
for
they're
to, like.
yeah, they're spread out enough that you could walk over.
I say we just step over them.
But you don't see them yet.
Oh.
Well, I think Shanny would indicate, just be like, oh, there's tripwires ahead.
All right.
Yeah, I assumed Shandy would say something. She sees him and she's
I don't
like,
know. It wouldn't be the first time Shanty's withheld information from the party.
No kidding.
Yeah, in this case, she would tell.
I
I
see
don't know
Shanty do
how-
a hide step and I don't think anything of it.
Yeah.
Just keep walking.
That's how she normally walks.
Yeah, right.
don't suppose you know how to disarm tripwires that might lead to rocks falling on us and killing everyone again? Ghost rocks.
I have hung out with some nefarious people, but none of them that cared to teach me their trade.
Yeah, me either. I was more into the killing thing and bagpipes, but this is new. So, I'm just gonna real quick, and he's gonna do a couple squats, and then he's going to.
Is Auntie Shanty still on your shoulders while you're doing squats?
Yes.
Yes.
And then I'm going to step of the wind and just try and jump over all of them.
All of them at once?
Like how far are they? How far
You
do they
s-
go?
There's at least several feet in between. Three of them in front of you.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
several feet apart.
I always forget jump rules. But my jump distance is tripled. So,
Say you can make it over 2 of the tripwires.
and if I dash,
Even if you
Well,
dash, and you've got
yeah.
you've got a shanty on you as well.
Having triple jump means you have to ya and ya before you can wahoo.
yeah. What? Yeah.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! Why not? I'll just for flair. Might as well.
All right, so you wahoo over the wires, but only 2 of them. You stop a couple feet short of the final one.
Oh boy. Alright, now we just gotta slowly step over this one. I'm not what I used to be. If I didn't have a woman on my back, maybe it would have been a little bit easier, but that's alright. I'm not blaming you. You could use to lose a couple pounds. And we'll try and step over the last one.
All right. All right, so you've successfully navigated the wrapped pass.
Just gonna step
Alright.
over them.
Alright, you two, just watch out for there, and there. He doesn't point,
Yep.
he just says there.
I'm gonna follow Gary's lead.
Oh boy. Do you need me to make a check or anything, or can I?
I'll
go
assume
through,
your
or-
depth perception is well enough, despite the eye patch, that you
Yeah,
guys can
exactly.
all clamber over.
All right.
Make it over the traps without incident. All right. So you continue hiking up the mountain. Go maybe like another 500 feet up or so. And you now start getting into like the thick kind of green fog. It's like really starting to just obscure everyone's visions entirely. Roko and Shanty are basically together right now, but as you begin kind of like hiking through thick fog, you still think you're going like right behind each other as you follow through the pass. But after like a minute or so, a little bit of clearing begins to kind of like go around you guys. Auntie Shanty and Roko kind of see themselves separated off from Gary and Squishy, who are all also off on like their own little paths. Like the paths have kind of like split off in multiple directions around the mountain, but you can kind of like see each other on these paths, just very slightly, as there's like the the elevation you're at is kind of like at a level where there's not a lot of fog in a particular space, where you realize you're no longer basically side by side.
Gary, I think we lost some dead weight.
But you're also
Yeah,
split
we're
up
all
too.
dead weight.
You're all split up, except Roko and Shanty are the only ones that are on the same path
okay.
together.
So we're on 3 different paths.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think we lost some dead weight.
And kind of looking around, you see there's a bunch of
Wow,
other
Roko.
paths as well.
You didn't hear that.
He didn't. It's funny.
Let me let me see if I can signal them. She'll cup her hands together and go caca.
Ah, that's really good.
Do we hear a caca?
Oh my god. How loud was your caca? Was it just like a really loud caca?
Yeah, she's trying her best to sound like a bird.
So I would say from
Please
where
roll
you
for
guys
bird.
are that Gary and Squishy, you hear kind of like this annoying bird sound kind of like come through. Caca! Just kind of echo through the mountains.
Squishy just says out loud, damn, that bird's still alive, isn't it?
I think Gary. I don't know. I don't know where Gary's just gonna keep walking forward. I guess he doesn't know where anybody is. He's just gonna assume. How bird-like was it? Do I think it's a bird? I'm just gonna keep walking. Gary doesn't give a shit about a bird.
Oh, they're dead forever.
Gary, you gonna keep walking? Give me luck saving.
Ooh.
Me?
Yep.
Boy, Gary Smart. Ew.
So you kind of got distracted by the caca noise and forgot which way you were actually headed due to the thick fog. So you're kind of you start walking down a path one of the directions.
Hey. I like walking down paths, a direction. Sounds good.
Alright, who's
Is it still foggy?
still foggy?
Okay.
Yeah, you are still kind of thick in the fog. Most of the time you're going, occasionally you'll pop out of the fog for a little bit and maybe see one of the other paths. But most of the time is spent in like very unobscured vision. You can only kind of see around your feet. Like make sure you're not like walking off a ledge.
Got it.
Are you gonna keep walking down that path?
Yes, I guess I don't know where else to go.
All right, do another throw. But you are rolling at disadvantage as well.
You want me to throw it? Okay.
Still frightened.
Great.
Oh, that would have been great.
So it could have been good, but you fucked me, Charlie.
So as you're walking around, you find yourself coming out of the fog,
Okay.
but you find yourself heading slanted down towards the bottom of the mountain.
Or just be like, damn it. I guess I'm just gonna wait here for now. Give it a couple minutes, see if anybody else shows up.
All right. Who else wishes to traversing paths?
You got anything for this fog in your magic pouch, repertoire? Throw some wind out of your hands or something.
Let me look through my spell look. I could call lightning, and they'd see the lightning, but that's a rather high level spell slot.
Plus, we're making the assumption that they're still, around, and we haven't been teleported to like super hell or something.
That is. Maybe we should just press on, and maybe we'll bump into them the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, all right, that sounds good.
All right.
Keep an eye out. I'll keep a leg out.
All right. Both of you can roll. Auntie Shanty, you can roll at advantage. You are at a slight elevation.
Is this still an saving throw?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, damn. Hey. All right. You guys continue walking together through the fog, the paths twisting and turning, going up around the mountain. You're still going, still really foggy. You still have any general idea of what's around you aside from like where like the cliffs kind of drop off into like sheer ledges. Press on. You're gonna continue. Roll again.
All right.
Come on, baby, 2 in a row.
That's the lowest roll with advantage I think I've ever seen.
4. God.
I mean, you haven't seen the ever elusive double nat ones.
Oh yeah, the 1 with advantage. Wonderful. Alright, so you guys... You thought you were making good progress, but then you start to second guess. Unsure of actually where you're headed and which way you've already been. Do another throw for me.
Third time's a charm. Fuck. Double fuck.
So as you're headed through the thick fog, you start to see that fog begin to thin. Figure ahead of you appears to be waiting for you. Emerge from the fog to see what it is. Rogswell and Gary kind of just standing around, tapping his foot, waiting for you to show up. As you are also now back at the lower end of the mountain where you entered the fog.
Hey guys.
Well, shit.
Yeah. Well, at least I'm not alone, but where's Squishy?
I mean, I could theorize a lot, and you probably don't want to hear it.
Yeah, he's, and I'm just gonna gesture up the mountain into the fog a little bit. In there somewhere.
Alright, Squishy. You've yet to traverse.
Alright, let's go.
Go, you just running? Alright. Luck saving throw.
He's running.
Running. Intellect or...
Yeah, intellect.
Actually, it's called intelligence.
Intelligent.
I have none of that.
Oh, we're all rolling great for these too, huh?
Yeah.
You guys
Right.
had that one good.
They had the
above
one good
average,
one.
but it's just the modifiers are not.
You know, I made these
they're not there.
these encounters, and then I forgot how badly you guys all
How
roll all the
fucking
time.
stupid we all are.
Yeah, how stupid you are, a bunch of dumb pirates.
Our highest is a +1 in intelligence. Throw these dum-dums in the fog and see how they do.
See how it goes. Maybe the gods will take pity on them. Squishy. Squishy and his shadow beard are roaming through the fog. Still no clue where he's headed. He continues to press on. Another roll.
Been bested by my worst enemy.
Oof.
Oof. Squishy. You begin to aimlessly wander. You kind of trip a little bit as you're walking through the fog, but as you begin to lift your head up, you also see large, massive figures standing and waiting for you on the other side of the fog. And as you emerge out, you see a bunch of dumb pirates standing around. Wondering what just happened.
At least we're all stupid enough to come up at the start again.
Yep, you're all back at the start.
So stupid we all ended up again.
I really wish you would have stopped at say, you see these shadowy figures. I was about to shoot a firebolt.
You could have. I mean, do you want to shoot a firebolt before you step out of the fog?
You know what? Let's do that. Yeah. Let's say that Squishy gets scared and he's gonna shoot a firebolt at the dark figure staring at me.
Oh, which ones?
Well, just in the general direction.
Just in the general direction.
Let's say if I'm, well, how many am I seeing? Just one or two? Because
yeah, you see two of them. There's one like really tall, kind of beefy one, and then like one kind of shorter, beefy one.
Let's go for the tall one.
Tall one. All right.
Yes.
Now, are you gonna go for a headshot, or are you just gonna go for a body shot?
You know what? Let's do this. If it's over 10, then it's high. If it's under 10, then it's low.
All right.
We're doing low.
All right. Well, that definitely hits. A roll for damage.
Shit. This is gonna be bad.
So as Squishy gets near the edge of the fog, he begins kind of like shouting and shooting out a firebolt, and it hits Auntie Shanty for 11 damage, knocking her off of Roko.
No, I shot low.
Oh, the low, that's right, never mind. Disregard me, it hits Roko. Oh my god. It would have been funnier if you knocked Shanty down.
I feel like a spontaneous firebolt might make her fall.
It might.
Shanty takes fall damage anyway.
Do an acrobatics check, Roko. See if you hold on to Shanty. You drop Shanty on her ass.
See you later.
Oh. Reunited, but I wouldn't say it feels so good.
Oh, it's you guys. I'm sorry about that. I thought something was coming to attack me.
Yeah, something's about to attack you, you fucking shadowy beard, elfin, pointy eared motherfucker. Get the fuck over here. Come on. Bend over. Drop it.
Do you really want to roll down this whole mountain, old man?
Listen here. I could roll down this mountain and be fine.
Well, yeah, that's because we're all already dead. We just come back to life.
You win this battle of wits this time.
Squishy, is the other magic user here? Don't suppose you have any spells that would be beneficial here?
I have a way to bring some light, but I can't get rid of the fog, unfortunately. I don't know how useful the lights would be. At least we can stay together with them.
That's not a bad idea. Like, we either all make it through or we all wind up back here.
Should we all just hold hands?
No.
Okay.
Squishy just does dancing lights and then puts all four torch-sized lights appear and puts them together and creates a humanoid.
Why don't you just put one above each person's head? That way we can't get lost.
Because I figure if we put them all together, then it'd be brighter and we can see a lot better.
Okay.
That way we all follow the one thing.
I don't think light works in fog the way it works in darkness, but that's fine.
We could just. I have some rope. We could tie, it around each other's waists
I,
and go like a
That
chain
too.
gang.
Why don't we do both? Double security.
whoever's at the front too, I'll give some inspiration to, and maybe we can follow the leader through here. Who
All
is
right.
the most intelligent member of the party?
Well, the highest we had was a +1 for you and Squishy. Both have a +1.
All right. Squishy, do you want to lead or should Shanty lead?
I would rather you lead, Shanty, because I have to concentrate on this spell.
That is fair. So I guess Shanty will be in the lead. And she is just trying to be obnoxious as hell. Like singing that kid song about following the leader. Wait a minute. I can't lead because I can't inspire myself. So I think Squishy should lead.
Okay. Concentration just means
Okay.
you can't cast another concentration spell. It doesn't mean you need to focus on only that.
Well, it means if I cast another spell, then the lights go away, basically.
Only
Right.
another
Only a
spell.
concentration spell, though.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Shanty will be like, I nominate Squishy. He's got a level head, as much as I hate to say, and I can inspire him to get through this.
You can use inspiration on saving throws.
Can I? Let me double check that. Yes, I can.
Oh.
Technically, I think Squishy's has the least level head out of all of you. He's got those horns.
Wow, Charlie. Wow. You're getting on my case just because I'm funny.
Yeah. Shanty is still singing that obnoxious "Following the Leader" song as a way to inspire Squishy, and Squishy is thus inspired.
And you hear it kind of like echoing off of all the little like canyons and stuff around you. Mountain Pass. Even more obnoxiously, so Auntie Shanty has her own chorus.
Squishy will puff out his chest and says, I guess I'm the captain now. And then starts walking forward. Let's go, everyone.
So you can add a D8
Off we
to
go.
your intelligence saving throw now.
Right? Tied together your elaborate rope and torches and musical parade shenanigans, and you head back into the fog. Right, the fog begins to envelop you and way up the pass. Right.
Can we still see the lights?
Yep, you can still see the lights. You can barely make them out, but you can tell kind of like where each other are now in the fog. It's very dimly lit. You can all roll together. We'll take your highest roll.
Together.
Intelligence again?
Fuck.
Yep, intelligence.
I'm still doing disadvantage for mine, I assume.
Yep.
Oh.
Right. As you
Add your D8 to that, Squishy.
On it. So,
Nice.
yeah, Shanty still got the highest one.
you all roll so well. All right, so together you're kind of like walking through. Auntie Shanty's like, I think we've been this way before, and kind of like points Squishy, a certain way. Like, I remember looking at this rock when we came through last time.
What's so special about that rock?
All right, roll again.
Rockin' and rollin'. Down to the
Oh my
beach
God.
I'm strolling. But the seagulls keep biting my head. Not fun.
All right.
I literally just start walking away from the group, I guess.
Gary's like trying to like wander away. Rocco kind of like grabs him back, like, no, not over there.
I caught me a crab. Looks like I'm the fisherman now.
You're still in the fog though. Everyone's still kind of grouped together, going through the fog. Do another check.
Achoo. You've almost had it so well.
Well, if I didn't have disadvantage, it'd be like 17, 19.
Everyone just kind of like starts like kind of like straying away, kind of like almost going off in separate directions. But Roko's kind of like pulling them back, like looking at the lights, like no, stay together, like holding you guys tight as Squishy leads the way.
It's like a
Like
teacher
herding
trying to walk a
cats.
bunch of kindergartners to
Yeah.
school. They're just like all over the place.
Like stop it, stop going away.
Get the fuck back here.
All right, give me another roll, guys.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
Ah.
I guess I don't have inspiration
Look
anymore,
at
right?
this fucking
Uh,
spread.
you guys are kind of headed through the pass. You've been walking for a while. Now you're all kind of getting concerned. Like, are you going the right way? You're not at the bottom yet, but still, you're still kind of second guessing where you're heading. Quite sure you have no sense of your bearings yet. All right, do another roll.
I think at this point I don't have sense of anything. Just like,
Yeah, Gary's still kind of afraid too.
oh my god.
This is the fucking Scooby-Doo gang walking through like
But
Thank God, somebody
But-
doing good.
the
When-
mansion like zoinks.
zoinks.
Yep.
So Gary's starting to lose faith in the back. He's kind of like biting his fingernails, like, oh god, what if we're on this mountain forever? When you hear Squishy going, wait, guys! I think we're through. As he begins to see the fog clearing again. So, as Squishy leads the charge out of the green fog, find yourselves in front of an old mountain pass. In front of you is kind of like an old, rickety wooden bridge. And on the other side, kind of make out this strange looking hut. Like a large kind of like rowboat, like propped up to the side of the and like this
Rowboat.
kind of like dark buildings made from like this like dark kind of black looking wood. Kind of like this
Is a rowboat?
skull shaped kind of like figurehead on top of it.
See, somebody's got their own Jimbo.
Jesus. Rocco
It's
will
just
pat
like a-
Squishy on the back like, looks like you're good for something after all.
Is this just like a building? Is there a door?
Yes, there's a door on the hut. And it's not so much as a door as it is kind of like a black, kind of like tattered tarp covering the.
I'm gonna go up to the door and just like knock on. Well, it's not an actual door, so I guess I'll just knock on like the frame. Why would you not have a real door up here in a mountain? It's gonna get chilly in your house.
And do ghosts get cold?
Fair.
That's a good
I
question.
I guess always ghosts are always cold. Aren't ghosts supposed to be cold?
Yeah, they're supposed to be
yeah.
cold. This is state
They
of
give
being.
you the chills.
So as
What a
you
dish.
kind of walk up and kind of like start knocking on the wood frame, kind of hear like a voice inside the hut. You keep it down out there. What are you even doing up on this mountain anyway? Making all that ruckus. And as you kind of hear like the grunting, you like this ghostly figure kind of push away the tarp and step out. kind of older looking sea dog, kind of wearing like this black robe, and kind of see that he's kind of got like this partially tattered headband going around his eyes, where his eyes should be, but it doesn't cover it fully. So underneath you can kind of see like these kind of like rotted dead sockets, but like there's like a little faint glow behind them, tiny little flames back of the eyes.
Okay.
The shanty's gonna respond to his questions of what are we doing all the way up here being so loud. What are you doing all the way up here being so quiet?
This is where I live. Dealt with spirits my entire undead life. After a while, you grow weary of them.
Wouldn't everybody you meet out here be a spirit, technically?
Yes, that's why I moved far away to see them.
I wouldn't really call it far. I mean, you know, if the fog were to clear, you could probably see the bar.
Clearly, I need to try harder to keep out.
Don't you see a spirit all the time because you're one? You can never escape the spirits, technically.
All you strange pirates coming up here lately. What is even with you? Don't you have better things to do, like live out your fantasies or get some coin?
Fantasies. No. We were told you might have some information we need.
Information you need?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like something about fate flame that Ferryman needs, something yada yada in that regard.
Ferryman.
Yeah.
How do you need to know such things?
Kind of working for him, you know?
The Ferryman, we're his little minions looking for flames, I guess.
He lost it. Yep. Don't tell anyone.
They're still keeping up that god-awful tradition. I guess back when I started, I thought pirates deserved a chance as well. And I was more doing it out of situation than I wanted to do it.
What?
You see him kind of go back into his hut, close the curtain behind him. You kind of hear him like rummaging around through. I keep that old thing.
Do you have an extra gun?
Gun? I got a paddle.
Why not put a gun in a paddle?
What exactly do you do with a paddle by yourself up here?
He comes out. He just kind of like looks up at the rowboat that's kind of like arched up against the house.
Oh, never mind.
At one point, I helped ferry souls of the damned back. Rowboat. They'd give me coin and I'd help ferry them the other side. And as he pulls out kind of like what he wanted to get, kind of pulls out like this strange looking medallion, flame on it.
Is Charon.
Name is Carapose. You see, back when I died. Oh, when is it? It's been thousands of years now. There was no ferryman. You died, you died. my soul found its way into these seas of the dam somehow. It's just me and my rowboat. But one faithful encounter, I stumbled upon strange maelstrom in the middle of the ocean. It sucked me down into the pit. Everything went dark. When I came to, it's a strange looking fellow. Had flames for a body. It's kind of like encased, strange, kind of like metal. But he said no words. But I could hear him speaking to me somehow, to my soul. Handed me this medallion. Ever since then, I've been able to see kind of like the pathways, help sure through souls, the other side.
Is that how you lost your eyes?
Oh,
Maybe a personal question, but
all right. I suppose they were gone when I came to as well. I haven't had them for so long, but I can still see, just as differently than normal. Like all of you, I can see you still here. Can tell by the color of your souls. They're burning brightly. Actually, you could still make it back to the living world.
that's what we're trying to do.
Is that why you're helping the ferryman, eh?
Yeah, we're trying to not be dead anymore. You know, it's great here and super lively, but no.
No, I'm gonna be real. This place fucking blows.
Maelstrom. Let's see. Where was it at? Remember passing strange kind of like ghastly looking gulf on there. It's like this not an incredibly large island, very very rocky, but there's a lot of just kind of like lost souls trapped there. I think you could try looking there, and I remember the maelstrom.
There's a maelstrom near a gulch island.
Ghastly gulf.
Ghastly Gulf. Okay.
You aren't the first pirates coming through around asking questions. Were those others part of your crew as well?
I don't think so. No. We're the only part of our crew here.
Yeah, this is it. You know, kind of a shitty pirate crew, but hey, you live what you got.
It's a strange asked woman came through earlier, long ago, asking me about some legends of old.
You're kind of like a library.
Been around a while. They're all just legends, what they say. I doubt that old pirate's treasure's actually anyway. And if it is, someone's probably found it.
So how does all of this help us find the flame? We sail until we find a gulf, something, and then we find a maelstrom, and then where's the flame?
Ferryman kind of like walks over to the ledge, kind of like points his finger out, kind of like to like southeastish direction where you are now. It's like, I think it is that way. It's like his old bony hand.
Do I see anything that way?
From where you are, no, you don't see anything.
Just,
It's just kind of like pointing out that way.
You know, if you really squint.
Also interested in that strange treasure that woman was seeking.
I mean, you know, treasures like it's kind of like a pirate thing.
I think that was a yes.
Oh, I'll tell you what I tell her. Not even sure it's even a thing. Came asking about old Captain Dredge. Even I was still alive, he was still a legend. One of the first pirates. Supposedly, before he died, he told his crew he had hidden a great treasure. If any of them were worth their salt as a real pirate, they'd be able to find it based on his clues. The only clue he ever gave his crew was find where Odin's gaze met World's End. Most pirates don't even remember that tale.
Who the heck is Odin?
Used to be a legend that every pirate knew, the great Captain Dredge's legendary treasure, his pirate treasure. Then I believe it's been lost to time. You will, even on the Sea of the Damned, that would its existence. I'm not even sure what Odin is. I've been on these seas a long time.
Could have been his cat. It's just like, I buried my cat here, and like, only if you're my friend, you know that.
I mean, I don't know if you know this, but we're like really smart. Like, we're like the smartest pirate crew out there.
I'll let you know, it took us 3 tries to get up this mountain.
So, you know, we can probably do this like, yeah, nobody.
Wait, was it really only 3?
That was 2, actually.
To make it harder to get up here. How about the traps? Did they slow you down? Like the rock traps, the falling rocks.
I knew it was falling rocks. I called it.
No, we did not set those off, no.
Oh, the spooky ghosts. I remember seeing it in a dream. You have a quick way down? I mean, we can walk down, but I mean, it's a lot of work.
Here. Probably gonna need this more than I am now. You want to bring it back before Lee sees. Take it. You can take the burden off of me. He kind of holds out the medallion for you.
Will our eyes burn away?
No. I don't know if it'll do anything for you. Whenever I carried this, I would notice that some of the strange figures I'd encounter on the seas, take note of it and let it pass. may come in handy for you.
Cool, a bus pass. Gary, you can take it. I mean, if it is cursed and it destroys your eyeballs, you don't have many body parts left anyway.
All right, I take it. Fair enough.
So strange masked fellas. They give you a problem. Just let them see that.
You know anything about the guys who were making people like super mega permadead with like fire and shit?
Make a permadead with fire.
Yeah, we heard about it at one point. An island to the somewhere?
Can't say I know.
It's like they were smuggling people back to the if this is the afterlife, would it be the before life?
Sounds to me they might have somehow gotten a hold of one of the flames of the dead.
You know, that makes sense. Because, like, I imagine you'd have to know where you're sending them with the flames. So, like, if you didn't know, they could have gotten sent to, like, Jupiter or Uranus or something.
Where?
Now, even
Yeah,
I'm
you wouldn't know.
old, and I'm still not as senile as this man.
Fair enough.
I agree with you.
You'll never understand my genius.
I guess not.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Don't think so.
Yeah, that's good. You help plenty.
I don't think there's anything else I need to know.
Right. Well, yes. Don't lose your soul out there.
Try my best.
All right. Ferryman kind of heads back in the hut. You have the medallion. Bow.
I feel like we didn't get really too much out of that, but
Better than nothing. I mean, you know, we more than we got out of those like pirates. I mean, they told us about one thing, but like they didn't even know what that one thing was. At least we got a cool medallion out of this one. How much do you think it'll go for?
I don't know. I don't think we should sell it. I think it's more valuable in our hands for right now. Plus,
Yeah.
he said he wanted it back.
True, yeah. Plus, the only merchant on the island kind of hates us.
Yeah, but what was I going to do? Not take the bag of holding?
No, you were well within your right as a pirate to steal and plunder.
To be expected, honestly.
Surprised you don't do it more often.
We try to refrain and steal only from other pirates, but what the hell, we're all dead.
I thought you had to be a pirate to come here. I said a weird accent there. Sorry. I don't know what came over me.
That's a good point. Pretty much everybody here is fair game.
They are pirates.
Well, what if we just took his boat and we just slid down the mountain?
That sounds
amazing. Let's go.
All right, old man, we're taking your boat.
Hey, you're not using it anymore.
Are you actually just taking his boat?
I think
I
Gary's
guess.
gonna disagree with this plan.
Hey,
I think Gary thinks we should well, first off, Gary's talking in third person now, I guess, as well. Probably just walk down the way we came.
yeah, Chanty realizes half the muscle is not on board with this plan and thinks the better of it. All right, you keep your boat today, old man.
For now.
I could just see this guy being like super badass, like NPC, just kicking all of our asses, and we all die up here on top of this mountain again.
Oh god.
Oy. Chanty is sad, not.
I'm
seeing
gonna
your
steal a
rowboat
rowboat from
outside
this
of town.
thousands of year old ex-ferryman. What's the worst that could happen? Do we need to make
Rocco.
intelligence checks to go down?
No. So you guys make your way back down the mountain again. Gary, you're no longer afraid anymore. You have bested
I was never afraid. It was all a ruse.
the ferryman's traps. But as you begin to actually come down the edge of the mountain pass again, back down to the path, you see there are several pirates waiting around down there.
Yes, can we help you?
Looks like
One
we
of
have a
them-
welcoming party.
There's like 3 of them kind of walk up to you. We were tracking you for a while. Our merchant put a bounty out on your head. Make sure we got back what was his. Or compensation for it.
No, we were just talking about him. How much of a nerd he is.
Well, he wants us to take care of you. At least once. Teach you a lesson for stealing.
I mean, the counter offer, we just give you some bruises and some black eyes, and you tell him that we beat you up. And then you can keep the money he paid you.
Do any of you have guns?
Well, I guess we're gonna resort to violence then, aren't we?
I mean, we're offering to give you stage violence. Are you counter offering with actual violence?
Well, I think we're counter offering with you better give us a lot of gold, or there's gonna be a lot of violence. Or you give us back the bag.
You know, counter offer. I have a bunch of heads inside this bag. I could add yours to it.
And do
Intimidation.
yeah.
All right. And just for added emphasis, she opens the bag and, lets them all moan in displeasure.
They all just kind of open. Please help us! Take us back to our bodies! Ah! 16.
Squishy's gonna add a little add effect in there and use Mage Hand to bring one of the skulls up coming out of the bag. Just kind of floated in front of them.
So one of them is intimidated and kind of runs off like, guys, when you brought me along, I didn't sign up to have my head in a bag. So see ya. And he just kind of runs away. Oh, you coward! You better get back, or I'll put your head in a bag too. All right, so there's two kind of burly looking phantoms standing around.
That looks like we got you. 2-1. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Or the medium way. Or the semi-medium easy hard way.
Well, look at this old man, fancies himself a joker. I think we'll take care of him first, old man.
You're welcome to try.
Right. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
All right, Gary.
I run up and I smack, I guess? I guess I'll go for this guy.
Classic Gary.
Classic Gary, run up and I smack. Hit twice? Hopefully hit twice, anyway. Bam. Bam.
You hit
19
twice.
and 20.
Them attack modifiers, man.
So it's 22 damage to guy.
Damn.
Mother of mercy.
Oh, you are some serious pirates after all, eh? Alright, Squishy.
I'm gonna join. Actually, hold on. I might not join him. Yeah, I'm not gonna join. I'm gonna just do a level 3 fireball. Did I not do it?
Yeah, you did not do it.
There we go. To encompass just, hitting both of them. That can go up one higher to hit both of them. Sorry.
All right. And they both failed the roll.
It does 34 damage to both of them.
Oh, that fucking burns, matey. God. Ugh. Oh, you think this merchant is even worth it? Ugh. Better up my pay when we come out of this.
If you come out of this.
Ugh. You disgusting little pirates. I'll teach you how to behave. Ain't no way going around stealing purses and shooting fireballs at people.
That sounds like exactly what pirates do.
A real pirate never takes another person's property. All right. All right,
The
Gary.
memes.
The one is swinging at you.
Okay.
Hit you for 33 damage.
Oh, fuck.
Be ouch.
Ow.
Gary, you doing okay over there?
Gary hasn't passed out in a couple sessions. He's fine. He's ready.
I'll show you pirates how a real pirate lord smacks with their sword. Alright, Roko.
Alright, I'm gonna scooch on over to the other guy. And I'm gonna give him a taste of this here Longinus Swordinus.
Longinus Swordinus, what is he on about?
He's called got a sword, except it's long.
All right, that hits.
This does not have my proficiency or anything. I have to fix that. That should be plus my dexterity, so +4 instead of +1, so it's 12.
All right.
And then I'm gonna hit him with a paunch
Launch.
as a bonus action.
All right. Old 1-2. This old man sure can pack a punch. Ugh.
Well, maybe not as much as he'd like, but
Think you're getting weak in your old age, old man. All right, Auntie
yeah. And
Shanty.
then with that, I have agile parry up. Actually, no, wait, never mind. I do not have agile parry up.
Alrighty. Well, Auntie Shanty will move over to good old Grog Swilling Gary, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level. So he's healed for a whopping 17 hit points.
Oi, we gotta take care of this foisty redhead. She's trying to heal up a man. I don't have none of that.
That's all for Auntie Shanty.
All right.
She's not gonna even dignify their comments with a response.
Oh, a little busy with this old man.
Yeah, this old man's not even remotely busy with you.
Oh, he tries to hit you, but you're kind of just like blocking it off with like your fists and your sword.
Got fucking ultra instinct.
All right, Gary. I don't know what's up with this old man. He moves like a master of combat.
I'm the master of combat.
Master of combat, coming in hot.
I do my classic attack. No.
And your other classic attack barely hits. All right.
12. Is he dead?
As you bring down your crab arm into him, he poofs away. Spectral smoke. Oh gosh darn it! Ah, Jamie, no.
Oh, wait.
He's kind of like the other pirates, kind of like looking around. We can talk this out, right, mateys? Right? We can talk it out. You're good blokes.
But I don't know how to talk. Only my crab arm does. Wait a
Right.
second. I just talked to say that. Never mind.
Squishy.
I'm gonna go down here where Gary's and then ask the guy. You know, just out of curiosity, you got a gun?
What kind of gun?
You know, one that goes, you know, bang.
Bang.
Good luck.
I think we got one stashed away. Why?
Oh, just tell me where it's at. I promise, I won't hurt you afterwards.
Do a persuasion check on him.
The +6 modifier on this.
You know what? I'm a pirate that likes not dying again. I died once, wasn't good business. I don't fancy dying another time. So let me just Let me just look around here. My sack. I think we got an old flintlock in here somewhere. He pulls out a flintlock from his bag. He's like, "Here, take it," and he quickly runs away.
Does it
Does
work?
he just drop it on the floor and runs away?
Yep, kind of like
Does-
tosses it towards you
Does Rocco get an attack of opportunity?
if he wants.
Nah, let him tell the tale. You always gotta leave someone alive, or else, nobody knows how crazy you guys are.
Well,
Fair
to be
enough.
fair, I wasn't planning on actually getting the gun. I really just wanted to give him hope and then do a firebolt on him.
I mean, he's still within range. Yeah, he's getting down there.
Nah, we'll let him get away. You got your gun anyway, Rocco.
Hell yes.
I'll leave that as a peace offering for you.
All right.
I now accept this peace offering, and I forgive you for about half of the things that you did.
I didn't do anything, but okay. Whatever you say, old senile old man.
You've done plenty.
All right. I tossed the flintlock in your quarry.
Don't make me shoot another firebolt at you, Rocco. Sorry, Rocco.
You can certainly try.
The combat.
Are there any bullets?
No, he just tossed you the gun and ran.
Yeah, I figured.
I think at some point we need to go back to that merchant and teach him a little lesson.
Aye.
Not to
How many
send
times you
people
gotta teach
after
you
us.
this lesson, old man.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's like, yeah, teach him a lesson to hire better help. These guys fucking blue.
Yeah. We stole your bag and now we're gonna teach you another lesson.
I mean, we still need ammo for that gun, right?
Exactly. Just go in, rummage around. Fuck it, we'll take whatever the hell he's got.
That's the ultimate power move. You know those goons you hired to punish us from stealing from you? We stole a gun from it, and now we need to take ammo for it from you.
What would be funny is that guy, that mercenary, would still be waiting there with the trader too. And all he does is run away.
Alright, so you guys are back at the base of the mountain again. Flintlock gained.
So we have the coin that lets us get to the whirlwind. Do we want to... I'm down a few spell slots, and we're not exactly at full health. Should we, call it a night and, see if there's room at the bars for us? Or perhaps on the ferry?
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep.
You can
I can
pass
also-
out by drinking grog and have a nice nap.
I can also refill your magic ring if you need me to, Shanty.
Oh, aye. Tell you what, if you want to... I accidentally deleted what spells I have in there.
I think you used them all.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Aye, if you want to give me a fireball and a magic missile, I'd definitely take them.
Do you have what, 5?
Yes.
Okay. Then do you want fireball, magic missile, and burning hands?
Give me a disguise self. Might as well have a utility one in there.
Okay. So I do the 3 spells. Did not mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Wow, just casting fireball on the entire island in an extinction level event. have
I'm
wiped out.
sorry.
The best wild magic surge ever. Ferryman just sees a mushroom cloud.
Can you actually call the wild magic search check?
While you're
Well,
casting into the ring, yes, if
Yeah.
it's above a first level spell, right?
Well, they're all above first level spell.
Okay, yeah, then let's do a wild magic.
Okay.
Alright, hell yeah. I love this.
Wow, that was close.
Oh.
uh,
But you're set to go, Shanty.
Appreciate it. The first
Anytime.
round of free grog is on me.
After all that money you stole from my father on that ship,
Wait.
it's the least you can do.
That wasn't your father specifically. That was
Well,
the crew he served.
true, but still, you told me about it.
I don't complain too much, or I'll go find your father and we'll make another shadow beard.
oh my god. Wow.
Woof.
So you can abandon it again?
Yes, she
Shanty?
can just abandon another child.
You should.
Did you not learn your lesson about
All
the
right.
accordion?
So, technically, you're ghosts, so you can't become impregnated.
She can try.
God.
Oh God.
Squishy's like, come on, I want Auntie Shanty, the impregnation arc.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
That
my
is-
god.
that is empty
You can't
threat.
fight. You can't fight while you have a baby. It could not healthy. Not while you're of child.
Are we just going to the tavern?
Gary's like, make it end. Can we start drinking to forget about this? Please.
Should we pay? Should we
For
pay
the love
visit
of
to
God.
the merchant first?
Do you think that guy wants to see us?
Yeah.
Should you try and disguise yourself
yeah.
when you go in so he doesn't recognize you? Be like, I'm here for some bullets, please.
Gosh, I could just disguise myself as one of the henchmen and be like, "Oi, I need bullets to go take those guys down."
Yep. Reverse Uno card.
God.
Might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, sure. Do we want to hit the merchant before we long rest?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
All right. I'll go see if I can get you some bullets, Roko. She'll take the ring of spell storing and turn herself into one of those people we just fought.
I'll throw another disguise self into it.
All right. And she'll try and keep specifically the one that we killed, so there won't be any I'm not gonna go meet the person I'm disguised as.
Right.
He comes right back.
Uh,
He's probably back there.
True. Well, this may not work, but we'll see if we can get some free bullets.
You're disguised right now.
Yeah.
Well, you're disguised as one of the mercenaries, kind of privateers. Walk through the door of his shop, large hole. Ahoy there! So you managed to get my bag back, or you take care of those rapscallions?
We'll see, mate. There's a little bit of a hitch in the plan. You see, they agreed to give it back without a fight on a certain condition.
Condition? I didn't hire you for conditions.
Hey, but you have a higher chance of getting it back this way. See, they want us to do a marksmanship contest. The winner of the contest gets the bag. No resistance. But I'm out of bullets. Was hoping you could facilitate, sponsor us for this competition.
I'll tell you what. I'll sponsor you if you put a bullet in their heads.
You know what? Sure.
Just need the bullets, none of the gunpowder.
You know, the charge is 2. All we got's the gun. We didn't have anything else.
Ah. Better be good shots. Gives you 20 bullets and like a horn of gunpowder.
You know, right on you, mate. You're doing wonderful work here. You're a keen businessman indeed. There's just one more thing.
What? What do you want?
Auntie Shanty will drop disguise self and go, "You're so stupid," and then cast Misty Step and vanish again.
Ah! You blasted wench! I will hunt you down to the Sea of the Damned and make sure that your soul never escapes. You will be forever tormented. Ah! You will curse the day you messed with Eric von Merchanthorn.
Laughing
Shanty.
all the way.
Shanty comes out and is like, "You are Virgin Mind Van Horn."
Oh,
Fuck it. Look at this nerd.
yeah. So Shanty just almost doubled over with laughter. We'll hand the charges and the bullets to Roko. You should have seen his face.
How many did you get?
20.
Nice.
All right. That was fun. The second round of free drinks is on me as well.
That
Good
sounds
night,
good.
everyone.
It's interesting. The bullets cost money, but the drinks are free.
That is a good question. Like, does there appear to be like a day or night here? Are we actually growing tired?
So you're not ever really growing tired. You notice some of the spirits kind of just sleep, maintain some sense of like normalcy in their time there. They feel like they're going mad sometimes. It's all just the same kind of like green filter over everything all the time. There is no night or day really.
All right. Is there actually rooms at the tavern?
It's mostly just like booze and stuff you can sit around at. There are some like little areas with like little hammocks to kind of like lay back in and just relax.
Yeah, Shanty will find an unoccupied hammock and just plop down in it. Content with her work of the day.
If you like Pornhub, you'll love
Raid Shadow Legends!
Alright, so you guys lay down in your little hammocks, and you just kind of like drink some grog and wait for the long rest until your powers are restored. Your health is undead health is slowly coming back. You're kind of listening. You're kind of listening to that bard in the tavern. He wrote another song since you've been gone, kind of singing about this fiery redhead, the passion of his life. He was rejected by, but one day he'll win her back through song.
You should probably disguise yourself again, Shanty.
He knows he's not worthy. He won't try again, I'm sure. I am curious, before, we rest and I get all my spell slots back, does this count as a different plane of existence?
It's still the same plane of existence. It's like it's like the pirate afterlife, so it's still in the same. Like if people died in another plane of existence, they wouldn't necessarily come here.
If you die in your dream, you don't die in real life, right?
It's still connected to the plane you were on when you were alive.
The reason I ask is because sending says I can send messages across other planes,
But
there's a 5% chance of failure.
I will. Yeah, you can do that. You could do ascending from the dead.
Sure.
Chance of failure.
Let's haunt Barry. Let's see what he's up to.
Oh yeah.
I'll cast Barry, and I'll be like, so, Barry, it's been a while. We're dead, but we're trying to come back. How are things with you?
XO. Auntie Shanti.
And I guess I need to roll a d20 to see if it makes it through. Oh, whoops, that is not it. Alright.
You just kind of hear back, "This must be a joke! It's been so long! It's been so long!"
What?
Why did Barry's voice change?
I have one more sending. I guess I'm gonna send again. And I'm just gonna be like, wait a minute. How long have we been gone? Watch, this is gonna be the one that fails. No.
You just kind of hear like some manic laughter in the back. And it kind of whispers back this time. "Shanty, that you? It's been over a year. Are you alive?"
I literally told the goblin that we're dead. That was my last level 3 spell slot. And she's talking to herself at this point. She's like, well, you know what? No point in adding stress to my comrades. Let's just let that be a nice surprise for them if we ever get out of here. And she'll turn over and go to sleep.
All right.
That's a wonderful way to find out.
Find out what?
What did Barry say?
He loves us all and he misses us very much and hopes we get back soon.
Okay. I go bed.
Oh, we're doing a long rest, Xylo. You don't need to roll hit die if that's what you were doing.
No, that's the recharge on the staff that I have.
Oh, okay.
I can do it once per long rest. Since I used it on our last, encounter while we were alive.
Watch, next time I get a chance to cast Sending, he'll be like, it's been another year. Why did you take so long to answer?
Why?
Right? We get back and Barry's just like buff and like beating the shit out of people.
Red Shanty.
Why?
Why? It's been so long.
Plot twist: Barry is the final boss fight because he's so pissed. It's those long ass black screens. I blame.
Yeah, it's the long black screen.
Yeah. So what? We got the coin that we can. He said would let us get past the people. Do we just want to try heading for the whirlwind now, or?
Yeah, wherever the hell that is.
I guess so. He said it was southeast, right? Well, should we talk to the ferryman and see what he thinks of these things? Last time we went there, he's like, you guys didn't find any info for me. And then we're like, true. And then I feel like we don't have much more than we had last time, but worth a shot.
Right.
Like, if he doesn't like the info that we're gathering, he could gather it his own damn self.
Yeah, but he doesn't matter to him. He doesn't care about us getting out of here. It only matters to us.
Right. I mean, yeah. Yeah, he can't do his job, but I mean, he doesn't get paid for it. So, does he get paid?
I don't know.
What would you pay an undead ferryman in?
Point you had when
Undead
you
money.
died.
Souls to eat.
He doesn't eat
Yeah.
souls, does he?
I don't know. How do you think a soul tastes?
He's never allowed to let go of the wheel, so I imagine just something to help pass the time. You sing a song, I bet it warms his heart. That's all he really needs.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Just fulfillment. He needs
Delicious.
to live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love.
We
Just a
can give it-
poster
If we
on
get
his
if we
boat.
get, if we get a little plaque and put it on his boat, if he can't take his hands off the wheel, he can't take it off.
God.
So
Yeah, you just got like those inspirational
Really?
posters around the boat. Live,
Just
laugh,
put me-
love. What's
You
what's
could
the
fuck his
opposite
boat
of
up.
that? Die, cry,
it's
hate.
5 o'clock. You could put a 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. A little poster up near it too.
You've got like the Jimbo hanging on the figurehead. It's just got like a hang in there poster.
Probably shouldn't troll the person who's trying to help us get out of here. Well, I guess we go talk to the ferryman.
All right. Head back. Ferry of the Damned. So pirates, what did you find?
So we found out that the soul flame thing that you're looking for, the flame of fate or whatever it is.
Flame of the Damned.
Flame of the Damned, yeah, that one. There's too many flames. Soul flame, fate of the flame, fame of the, I don't know. Anyways, the one that we want is southeast, past a grotto. Was it a grotto? What was it? It started with a G. Oh God. Do you guys remember?
You guys aren't very good at your job. I told you to find out where we had to go, and you can't even remember the name.
Well, there's a maelstrom
right
out there that we
from
get off.
yeah.
Southeast, there's a maelstrom, and then there's an island with a grotto.
Yeah, we got a medallion. Apparently, it lets us past some people.
Yeah, and I show him the medallion. Like, we got this.
Yeah, huh. Wonder what that's for.
Good question. I don't know.
You and me both.
An
I
island.
was hoping you would know, actually, but it's fine.
What
Do you guys remember? Was it a grotto or it started with G, right?
I believe it was a grotto.
I think so.
Grotto.
Gloomy grotto or grave.
it's-
I don't know.
Grottos I know are way north.
Southeast is what he said to go. I also don't remember if we were supposed to see the.
Ghastly Gulf.
Maybe that's it.
Oh yeah, golf.
That's right. Yeah. That. Yeah.
Look, we're very smart pirates. You don't know who you hired for this job.
I only hire the brightest pirate legends.
Exactly. That's why you got us.
Oh, suppose we can head out there. Best be careful. There's a lot of well, a lot of spirits on that island that aren't quite right. Or a lot of the ones that drift there, they've lost their sense of self. Their mad ramblings, memories of a former life. A bunch of those strange creatures, you know, animal pets and companions of pirates go to roam the jungles.
I mean, hey, we're already experienced in killing parrots. Legendary parrots.
Legendary parrots, oh boy. Best not mess with you guys. Pretty
Mhm.
dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Killing parrots.
You should have seen him, like lightning. I got a streak of plasma from the sky.
Dang, this old man just never stops rambling.
It reminded me of this one time back in college.
It's college.
You had to be there.
Back in my day.
Pirate college. I majored swashbuckling. Alright. Ferryman begins to kind of head out port southeast. As you're going across the seas of the damned, you kind of see that large white whale kind of surface in the water a little bit off from you. You see kind of like these undead souls kind of like shoot out of its blowhole screaming. And as it goes back under the water again with the splash, kind of hear like the wake of screams left behind, the tormented souls trapped in its belly.
The souls in the belly of the whale?
Yep.
Metal.
Ferryman.
Holy shit, hardcore.
Ferryman's just not fazed by it. She'll leave us well enough alone, as long as we've got the flames on our ship.
She'll leave us well enough
Oh,
alone.
he was telling us about this whale, how it sucked out your soul and killed you forever. Yeah, we should probably avoid that.
She steers clear of the flames of the damned that are on the boat.
Wait, I thought we were looking for the flame of the damned. Wait, what?
Well, no, they're fading.
Oh.
It's old. These old lanterns don't have enough juice in them. Keep faring through the souls of the dead.
Why would you put juice in your lanterns?
What do they run off of? Like peach, watermelon?
Juice, apparently.
Now they're ever burning flames. Magic beyond my comprehension.
Ever burning, I do air quotes.
Don't ask me. I'm just the driver.
Running out of juice.
I'm giving this
Ever
ride.
burning.
I'm rating you 4 stars.
While this is all going on, Shanty is dumping the bag at the front of the boat. It's like, alright guys, while we're sailing, I'm gonna teach you how to be a proper undead choir.
Help us! Let us free!
I'm
Why?
not going back.
Listen,
A trapped audience is a
I
good
thought we were
audience,
getting
Rich.
laid on a beach!
No.
you have to be laid on a beach, but wouldn't you
No,
rather
no.
see the sights? Have
You're
a
getting
purpose in
ate
life?
on a beach.
You're never getting laid again.
Nope.
Listen, I've lost my family, I've lost my band, but we can regain that with each other. You can be my family and be my band. I'll teach you everything I know.
Will you let us out of the bag if we're your family?
Yes.
We're family. Yes, we love you. Oh, we missed our... What do we call you? Mom? Dad?
I'm the Auntie Shanty. You're all my nieces and nephews.
Oh,
and you're all
Auntie.
gonna learn to sing.
It's about family.
It's better than being covered in parrot feces.
Alright, I'm gonna arrange you from bass to alto to tenor, and we're all gonna go through some chords, and we don't have to roleplay this out. Just Shanty's just kind of losing it at the front of the boat, just trying to teach basic chord structure.
Alright, you just hear some, like, poorly, like, sung notes by some weird skulls on the front of the ship. She just kind of looks like a psychopath up there, like, just kind of sitting down, like, muttering with some skulls pulled out of a bag.
You're not great, but I can make you. I can shape you. You'll become great.
Alright, everyone. Auntie Shanty's continuing to speak souls.
Rocco's just looking out at the Sea of the Damned, just Like he does that slow blink where he blinks one eye and then the other. Just drooling, just yeah.
Just sucking up the drool. It's quite the lively crew. Gary, Squishy, anything else you want to do on the boat?
No.
No, not really.
Okay, you guys are just kind
No.
of standing around like, God.
Just waiting for
I'm
the
just,
ride to be over. Gary's just like looking off
Yeah.
the edge, like,
I'm just staring at Shanty and like in shock and all, like with my mouth hanging open the whole time.
Alright, so
You
much.
have not yet known being dead.
Alright. You guys just internally are just hearing, yo ho, a pirate's life for me, as you make your way on the sea. Till you reach Ghastly Gulf. Ferryman pulls up. Well, this'll be your island, he says. As you kind of pulled up, it's kind of like just like this small kind of like inlet on a beach, and then just the rest of it is kind of like surrounded by like all these like rocky cliffs going around the side. This is the only beach I've seen to get on the island, so this is our stop.
Right, well, I'll keep my word and leave y'all out of the bag. Just be practicing your chords while I'm gone.
Alright.
the talking heads. All right. Get me off this boat.
Alright, it is on the Ghastly Gulf now. So it is night now. We continuing? Or another hour? Or is it stopping
Up to you
point?
guys. I have time, but it's up to you guys.
I probably need to wrap it up. I got a fairly early morning I got tomorrow.
Yeah, I figured we might as
Fine
well
with the wrapping up.
we'll
could
do
go back to sleep.
short session tonight, so Dex can recover, Shanty can, and Shrimpy can.